What's up everyone, the guy here with another crypto video, and this video is going to talk about Polar Finance and to give you an update on it, and how much money I made, as well as my take on it, the recent update that alright guys, before I go on, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to my channel, Minority Thinker, currently 1.11k subs. Again, thank you for those that recently subscribed. I really appreciate it. That said, done, let's get to the video. Alright guys, let's go to their Polar Nodes app here, and again, my nodes currently, I'm still holding 3 nodes, and the price currently at 387, market cap 3.8 million, total supplies again 1 million. But let's go to their DEX screener here. Obviously, it went up. This is where they announced the new contract that they're going to come up. As you can see, up, down, up, down. However, in overall, it's a uptrend. The protocol itself is only started in January 12th, so it's a little more than a month. So it's a very new protocol. Obviously, the pattern is, as you know, it's a hype, shoots up, and then sold, shoots up, sold, shoots up, sold. But in the life of the protocol itself, it's trending up. However, as I see here, there's a lot of sells, guys, a lot of sales pressure. Let's go in the Discord here, and what I like about the community, it's pretty engaging. They're pretty transparent. They talk about it, what they're updating. So basically, here they provide the roadmap. A little bit of roadmap here, tier nodes level, NFT nodes, bonds, and they drop basically this updates here. The community, here's the most recent update that they're going to change over the contract here. They're in essence adding more tiers to the nodes. Here's a drop that they drop on the 15th. They just came out with a 5 days boost. This is like 4 days ago. So these are the tier they dropped and got a lot of people worried. I mean, a lot of people worried, myself included. Obviously tier 1, tier 2, they're introducing a low tier. This is their original tier that when they first started here. And this tier 4 and tier 5, 350 polar per day, a 35% ROI per day. I mean, let's say the price is currently at $3.84, and that's $3,840, and you get $350 back per day. A lot of people are raising these questions, even though it's only 5 days. The sustainability of that is almost non-sustainable, in my opinion. And a lot of people in the space, also in the Discord, also raising this concern as well. So and then introducing the node caps. Tier 1, you can have infinite. Tier, offers tier 5 is 1,000. So when they drop this update, lots of people raising concern, myself included, sustainability. So a day later, they revive it and put in a vote. So basically, this is right here. We're taking a step back and have a many discussion regarding this option we go with. You must let community decide. This is for temporary boost reward system. Temporary boost will last 5 days. Post boost rates to be determined. So we don't know what after the 5 days are, but basically vote on the option 1, 2, 3. Option 1, basically the rate is lower. See that? 350 down to 150. So basically cut 20% down. And then lower node count. And they added another tier, 3,000 polar. 3, none of the above. Back to the drawing board. So again, nodes and protocol, newer protocol, flexibility, try, kind of like trial by error. This doesn't work, you change it, flexible. But this introductions of these newer had a lot of folks concerned. However, because they came up with this, they dropped this to 15, and right here 215, the price shot up, from hovering around $2.10, shot up to $5.40 something cents. And then now, after the announcement, it dropped back a little bit. So we hear the concerns, the risk is too high with the current boosted ROI. So then the vote, obviously folks voted it. I didn't vote for it, but the tier 1 is the deciding factor. So this is what it's going to float here for the coming change of the protocols, or the contract here that's going to update this Sunday. So you must claim all your rewards by Sunday. You have until Sunday, February 20th, 4 p.m. to claim your rewards, or else it's going to be lost. So you must claim it, okay, by Sunday. So be a lookout for that. So I did a video on Thor before. Thor basically reducing their rewards, whereas polar nodes increases their rewards during this time. So that's why a lot of people are worried. What is going on here? Is this a pump? Is this a pump to to draw on more stakers? Questions to be answered there. And I noticed a lot of giveaways too as well. I know that they want to attract a lot of new stakers, a lot of giveaways, a lot of pumps. So just a lot of folks in the space is concerning about. It's just that. So sustainability and the pump, and after the pump, it's like seems to be a sell-off. So there's like a new change in the D-apps, pumped, and then it's dropped. There's a little bit of change. There's pump, drop, there's pump, drop. It's similar to most protocols. To give it a fair chance, it's similar to most protocol. It's like that. There's something new. It's pump and then drop back. So we'll see how that's gonna play out. But the concern is sustainability. Even with the newer, the updated tier as well, 15% daily. That's quite a bit. And they're smaller node too as well. Polar, it's polar nodes. Total nodes create 26,000 nodes created. So it's on a more of a smaller node side. As far as transitioning the nodes, I'm not sure how that's gonna play out. Like, we able to, combine nodes, or what exactly it's gonna entail here. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna switch over to different tiers here fairly soon. So let's say my 3 nodes, minus 55 cost, so 99 polar nodes. So mine's going to be upgraded. To 1.265 polar per day. So mine's going to be like higher per day. So it's 2.3% per day. So part of me is like, yeah, it's more money for me. Part of me, it's like, I like this. I like to keep, passive income and keep it as a lifetime stake so that I get the sustainability of it last longer. I don't want it to not be able to sustain with the higher rewards. That's kind of like my take on it. Okay, so let's go over see how much money I made thus far here. Let's click on the Polar node. So again, I had a video on this before, but I just want to add. Obviously, I had 3 nodes. One of them is from compounding that cost me $47. So I have 3 nodes. My total investment is $333. So I invested in since January 22nd. So that's close to a month, 26 days. This is the amount I cashed out thus far, $333. So I'm actually up $2.88. So I got all my money out right now. So all my nodes, the 3 nodes from this today on, it's all profit. Okay. So that's on an average of my sell would be $365. So I got all my investments already out of Polar nodes. So that's good. So it's gonna let it ride. I'm not gonna buy any more in. I'm just gonna let it ride. Obviously, I'm in a profit of all my money back, 26 days plus $2.88. The rewards increase. It's good for me, but sustainability is my worry. Just worry that a lot of pump and dump types of deal. Like what's doing here. Once it dumped this. This is my concern. Is once the D-app's already activated, folks getting the rewards gonna basically sell as well. So there's still a little bit of a down. It's currently hovering at 3.8, but obviously, as you see here, this line is basically on the low support line here. It could potentially go down to 2.6 or even lower. That's my worry, is that once the D-app, the newer rewards activated, people pumped it, they get rewards that gonna sell. I mean, right now it's already in a sell pressure because there's more sell than obviously. Look at this, 24 hours sell versus buy. Sell versus buy. It's already in a sell pressure, so the new rewards. We'll see how it goes. It could also accelerate this sell pressure with more rewards. That could actually increase the sell pressure and could potentially drop even more. So it's got a concern for that. So there's a lot of. Overall, I got my money back, which it's fine. But I like to see this protocol succeed, like that of Thor. I know Thor, obviously price hit understandably because they basically took a massive rewards cut. So that is that is to be expected. But for Polar node, with the reward increase, if they're taking a price cut, now that is some serious. If this is only if, okay, we don't know yet. We'll see how it goes with Sunday when the new D apps launch here, and then following a few days after, a week after, just following it to see how that's going to play out. But I do have my concern. However, the dev and the discords are very active and they're very transparent in what they do. But the price is just not stabilized, guys. It's up, down, up, down, up, down. Every time there's rewards or new launch or protocol, it's up and then it's immediately dropped down. So obviously it's only 1 month old, but again, that's to be expected somewhat, but also just have to wait and see. That's my fair opinion on it. All right, guys, that's it. I'm out. Cheers.